Hi there, guys. Welcome back. Today's topic is about an interesting topic that is intraoral scanners. What you see here is an intraoral scanner. It is attached to a laptop. An intraoral scanner basically creates a digital impression of your oral cavity. An intraoral scanner comes with a detachable head. As you can see, this portion could be detached from the scanner. This could be sterilized before you use it on your next patient. An intraoral scanner basically gives you super accurate impressions. So the flows and repetitions with your conventional impression techniques could be reduced. So that is the biggest advantage of an intraoral scanner, that you get super good impressions, digital impressions of the patient's mouth. Here we'll show you how we use it on a patient. So normally we always start after drying the patient's mouth, and we normally start it from the posterior or the backside tooth. See, as you can see on the laptop screen, as soon as we start the scanning, you could see the recordings on the computer screen. This is the exact replica of the things present in your mouth. It accurately scans your mouth and replicates the same thing on the screen. And once you have proper training, using an intraoral camera is really easy. It is very comfortable and time saving as well, because it saves a lot of time making impressions in the conventional way and even pouring your cast. So it saves a lot of time and energy, and it is highly accurate compared to your traditional impression taking procedures. This particular patient came to us for aligners. So the intraoral scanning for this particular patient is done to fabricate aligners. Once the scanning is completed, we can transfer the files to the lab where they fabricate the aligners of the patient, where they actually 3D print the aligners for the patient. As you can see on the laptop screen, the upper scanning is almost completed. So it hardly takes 1 or 2 minutes to complete the whole scanning procedure. It is a very convenient thing for patients, those who have gag reflex. The conventional impression techniques normally give gag reflexes to some patients. This doesn't have any of those issues. So it is very convenient for patients, those who have gag issues. Intraoral scanner has multiple implications. It could be used for making digital impressions for crowns, for veneers, for your aligners. So it has a wide range of applications in the dental field. So here we start with the lower impression of this patient. The whole impression procedure, the recording of your upper and lower arch along with the bite normally takes hardly 5 minutes for the whole procedure to complete. Uh, Sometimes the saliva and the gloves of the dentist come on the way. So a dentist particularly has to take care of small things while doing a scanning procedure. And one doubt which the patients normally ask us, that is it a safe procedure? Yes, it is a completely safe procedure. There is zero risk involved with a intraoral scanning procedure, and it is completely painless. And another doubt, which normally what we hear, does it use radiation? No, it doesn't use radiation. It is just like a camera which records your oral cavity, then it converts the image into a digital image. So that is what it basically does. In the conventional methods where we use impression materials and gypsum to make models, there could be chance of distortion due to the shrinkage and due to the various atmospheric conditions. A digital impression and an intraoral scanner basically doesn't have all these problems, so we get very accurate impressions. That is the biggest advantage what we have for an intraoral scanner. And now here, as you can see, we are almost done with the lower scanning. So once the scanning is done, we normally check the image on the screen, and some areas which requires mild corrections, we run the intraoral scanners on those areas, and those areas are corrected. Once the upper and lower arches are scanned, then we normally do the bite recording, where the bite of the patient is recorded. Now, there is a huge range of intraoral scanners available in the market, starting from around 3.5 lakhs to 25 lakhs. Some with higher definition and resolution than the others. And the higher end intraoral scanners can even give you exact shape matching for your tooth while fabricating a crown or a veneer procedure. Now, an intraoral scanner needs at least a 16 GB RAM to a 32 GB RAM or more to work effectively on a laptop. So, while choosing your laptop, you have to opt for better 16 to 32 GB RAM. Now, one major advantage of digital impressions is there is no cut or lacerations in the patient's mouth, which could be caused with a conventional impression technique because it uses a stainless steel tray, which could lacerate or cut the patient's mouth occasionally. So that chance of lacerations or cut in the patient's mouth is completely avoided with a digital impression. One another great important advantage of a digital impression or intraoral scanner is it saves a lot of space in your clinic to store all the scars and impression materials and the messy procedures of pouring a cast to make models. So it basically keeps your clinic and surroundings very clean. So that is all for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed our session. Thank you for your patient listening. Keep supporting. Thank you, guys.